Hey y'all, Halfmilesniper here, and today we're going to have a little bit different video. We're going to be inside. Some of y'all may remember the video we did a couple weeks ago, scouting out the area we're going to hunt this fall. We have some update on that. So, y'all sit back, kick your feet up, enjoy the ride. So as I was saying, a couple weeks ago we went up on the mountain here close by the house and went and scouted out the area we were going to go hunting. Found a nice water source. Unfortunately, we can't hunt close to the water source. We did jump a young buck when we went in. I didn't get it in time, but there was a young buck running right up the hill there and down the road. We may see him when we crest out. We saw plenty of deer sign. We saw some either mountain lion or bobcat sign, small mountain lion, big bobcat, couldn't tell. Can't tell how good it's showing up, but right there looks like a cat print. Got 5 toes. And looks like it's going to be a pretty good place to hunt. Y'all may remember this tree. Well, this is a really neat oak tree that would make a great tree stand, except it's within 200 yards of a body of water. Yep, that tree right there, that was it's like a 300 or 400-year-old oak tree. It's huge. It's probably 10 feet around at the base, maybe, 10 feet across at the base. I have no idea what the circumference is. It's a huge tree. I thought it was pretty neat. Well, sun went up this weekend because I was out practicing. He went up and retrieved the SD card from the trail cam, and caught lots and lots of squirrels in the brush pile. And then we caught this deer. So yeah, that guy looks like he's gonna turn out to be a pretty nice little 5-point southern muley. Not sure how much more growth he's going to be able to get, since I can't technically put any trophy rock out to help them with their antler growth, but he's looking pretty healthy. Got him some horns going here, and looks good. And then we saw this guy. Looks like he's going to fill out to be a pretty nice 6-point at least. But something about those ears, they just don't look right. Looks like they've been ripped up. Makes you wonder why. But yeah, you can see that big giant old oak tree there in the background. I think it's a pretty dang neat tree. And if it wasn't so close to the water source, I would consider putting a stand up, probably a middle of the tree here. I think it'd be pretty good, but can't use it too close to a water source. And then like 5 minutes later, we got this guy, and all we got was a still of him. So I don't know if he's the 5-point again, just circling back around and coming back the other way, or if it's a third young buck. Pretty interesting. So we've seen flushed out one buck when we went up to scout. We didn't like where the game camera was. It was set too low to the ground, and the deer were being hidden by the ferns because it was so low to the ground down towards the creek. We moved it to a different tree, got it higher. Now we're getting pretty good shots of the deer. And lots of squirrels in that brush pile. And then we had a surprise visitor. Here we go. Yep, that is a big old mountain lion. Right there where I'd been standing showing y'all that big tree. We saw the sign when we went up to go scout. Well, there's proof that it's not a little mountain lion or a big bobcat. That's a good sized full grown cat. Can't tell from the video if it's a he or a she, but knowing how big the tree trunk is on that oak tree, and even though he's quartering, or the cat is quartering away from us here, that cat is probably a good 8 to 9 feet, tip of the nose to tip of the tail. Definitely have to stay on our toes when we're up there hunting, and I will definitely be carrying something that begins with a 4 on my hip. Can't legally hunt mountain lions in California. They're a special protected species now. You can only hunt them if, one, you have a predation permit and you're hunting the animal that has killed livestock. 2, self-protection or protection of the public. And 3, to protect the bighorn sheep. Those are the only 3 permissible scenarios where you can hunt a mountain lion. I'm here to tell you these things are not as endangered as the state wants you to believe. I've seen a few with my own eyes in real life, mostly at night. And in a prior life, remember, I used to hunt people, and up on this mountain I was tracking a group of people one time, and following along on their footprints. From the side came a big cat, stayed right on top of their footprints for quite a while before branching off and going someplace else. I'm sure he was waiting for somebody to slip off into the brush to take care of business and maybe get a little snack, but don't know if that ever happened. Saw that happen twice. Different places, but same scenario. Group of people, cat came from the side, followed along the group of people, probably as they were walking along in the dark, and then peeled off. Well, here's one in the daylight, and he's right in the area that we're going to be hunting. So, pretty cool. Alrighty, so this is just a quick video to give you all an update of how it's looking for the area that we're going to go hunting. Once again, I'd like to say thank you to all y'all who are watching and liking and commenting and subscribing, and thank you. I really appreciate that. Until next time, this Halfmilesniper reminding y'all, stay strapped or get clapped. Carry everywhere you can. Get a CCW if you need one. If you're in a constitutional carry state, there's no reason not to be carrying a gun, but I would still recommend getting a CCW. You never know, you might travel. So until next time, y'all stay safe, keep shooting. We'll catch you next time.
Send it. Hit.